Hi guys, and welcome to your September 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius. Hey Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, family? Bams, and hello to my members. If you're new here with me, this is going to be a 5-card reading in an effort of time because I am in a new space. I'm not working in my recording in my workspace today. I'm so tired of these falling. Just bear with me here. The only thing you see is my clock. So that is that. I've already taken the liberty of grasping a little bit about your reading and took your cards to keep down on the shaking. So I do have them. And the only thing that I am getting here is the Marvelous Truth, and they're all here, with the exception of the Romance Angel Oracle card. So just bear with me. So thank you so much for all of you guys reaching out to me, telling me that you wanted to work with me as far as the YouTube comment moderators. I really appreciate that. But I have went ahead and extended some offers to a few people. Please, if you're interested, you can go ahead and send me an email at readingsbymarvelousmadame.com. Please do not put your email address in my comments. A, for your own security and privacy, and B, that's a public comment, and I don't necessarily have time to go out and copy paste your email address just to send you an email. It will be easier for you to go down in the description box and do that and send me the email. And if you don't want to do that, then you can always go on my website. I believe I do have a contact me, and you can drop it in there, okay? All right, so the Fool's Oracle is what we're going to be going in with. Everything will be time-stamped. Right now, I'm going to go into the section as far as the universal, or that represents the universal energy between you and your person, Sagittarius. If that's not something that you're interested in and you want to get right to the reading, then you can go ahead in the description box and click the Sagittarius first card out, which will be the first card out on the main energy, okay? And let's go ahead and get rocking. So we do have the Careful, which is the card of 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. So we do have Take Good Care of Yourself. Okay. We do have the card of 19, which is the Fearful. 1 plus 9 is 10. You're being guided to laugh at your fears. And finally, we have what's called the Merciful. 2 plus 4 is 6. And you're being guided to have mercy, okay? And then you have the Drunken Fool. I'm pretty sure that this particular fool is a major fool. You're being guided to sober up. I believe Sagittarius also got that card. 4 plus 1 is 5. Clarifying those with the blockages, okay? Friendship, clarifying my Careful. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. The Fearful is failure, is very self-explanatory. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And the Merciful is clarified by honesty. And that is, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. All right, so we go back into with Marvelous Truth. Marvelous Truth is coming up as trust, okay, for the Careful, karma for the Fearful, and joy for the Merciful. Interesting, Sag. Very, very interesting. There's definitely a fear of failure here between you and your person, and a lack of faith. Someone feels like your habits, and again, the universal energy is either energy that both of you guys have experienced, and you interpret it one way, they interpret another way. So, you know, I am just going to say what I intuitively feel. The messages are here, and then we'll get into the main message. But it appears that someone feels like their habits have gotten the best of the situation. The habits that come from the Drunken Fool has diminished the caring and being merciful and having faith here. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of karmic things that are going on with karma showing up in the main energy. And right now, it is wreaking havoc. It has diminished the trust. It has diminished the joy. Faith gives you inner strength and a sense of balance and perspective in life. And all of that has come to a close. It feels like there's been some karmic lessons that has happened to take place. I do see that there is a message here, again, with the drunken fool. That's 5. The tarot card references here. When I'm looking at the careful, I'm feeling like that is the 4 of Swords. When I'm looking at the fearful, I feel like that's definitely 10 of Wands. When I'm looking at the merciful, I do feel like that's 6 of Pentacles. And it's interesting that the 10 of Wands shows up in your main energy. So let's go ahead and get into this energy so I can pull this all together. The first card is the Lovers. The second card is the Sun. In the heart of the matter, there is the King of Pentacles. He's handsome. We also have that same 10 of Wands that I told you about. And we do have the Knight of Wands, okay? Top of the deck energy is the 10 of Pentacles, as well as the 4 of Cups. So your person is definitely acknowledging the deep spiritual connection that you guys have, as well as the fact that you make them extremely happy. They look at you as very, very handsome. In the heart of the matter, they have maybe this image of you, Sagittarius. And of course, doesn't necessarily have to be handsome. It could be beautiful, of course, but this person is very earthy. King of Pentacles gets a bad rap for holding back its energy and really keeping its pentacle, or keeping the energy of commitment to itself until it's ready to share. I do see that in a way. It has caused a tremendous burden here. But this Knight of Wands definitely is what they see you as, very in and out. They would like for you to come back inside instead of focusing your energy outward. They don't feel like you're as invested with this 4 of Cups right now. They feel like you get bored. That Knight of Wands is a really telltale situation about that energy, Sagittarius. 10 of Pentacles is here, you know, like I said, you make them very happy at the same time. They want to continue to build with you. They're acknowledging the deep spiritual connection, but they feel like you're a little bipolar. Sometimes you're in and sometimes you out. Now, cross watchers, if you are here and you're watching for Sagittarius, this is what you feel. And Sagittarius is if you are here and you're trying to figure out what the person that you're connecting with feels about you, this is how they feel. So, you know, if you are not connecting with a Sagittarius, there should be no reason why you should be here. But sometimes you may have it in your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. So go and watch for your person's sun, moon, rising, and Venus, as well as your own, okay? We're going to go ahead and get the romance here. So I do definitely see enough to see what I want. They want you to commit to them. They want you to offer them this pentacle. They want you to, you know, be with them. You make them happy, and they really don't understand why in which you won't just do what you're supposed to do. They feel like they have, that you guys have built a pretty good foundation, but all that's missing is your buy-in. Wedding is right here, okay? That's what they want. The Sun, love yourself first. I do see the correlation with this careful, okay? With this careful here, up here. The King of Pentacles is being clarified by give your relationship a chance. They would like to work on this partnership, Sagittarius. The 10 of Wands is being clarified by you are the soulmate. This has been a very popular card. The Knight of Wands is being clarified by getting to know one another. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles is being clarified by let your friends help you. Interesting. And the 4 of Cups is being clarified by keep an open mind. Your keywords are wedding, love yourself first, give your relationship a chance, soulmate, getting to know one another, keep an open mind, and let your friends help you. Top of the deck is unrequited love. They really don't feel like you're 100% bought into this, and that unrequited love definitely clarifies this drunken fool. There's fear here. There's fear. They feel like you feel like you're missing something, Sagittarius. They really want you to understand that they love you and they want you to have faith in this relationship. It's really that simple. I do see that there was some talk of marriage already. The sun is here. I feel like someone is a little codependent, possibly. Soulmate, you're everything they ever wanted. They're everything that they've ever dreamt about what they wanted in a man or a woman. Getting to know one another beyond the pain and pressure of this Ten of Wands. Keeping an open mind is what they would like to do when it comes down to you being their soulmate. That's exactly what they feel like. Keeping an open mind because they don't think that you're 100% there when it comes down to this Four of Cups. They don't think that you're invested the way that they are. They're invested wholeheartedly with the Ten of Pentacles, and they maybe haven't told you. They've been talking to their friends about the situation, Sagittarius, possibly trying to figure out why you wouldn't love them or getting tips on what to do. You guys do have a deep spiritual connection with the Lovers cards, but I think they want to get out of and really want you to buy in or really do something to make them, to show them that you're just as invested in this relationship as they are. Does that make sense? Your behavior makes them feel like you're not as invested. I think that's where I'm going with that. They don't think that you're as invested. You guys could have started out as friends. And I think that maybe a part of whomever is not investing is a little afraid of failure. And they haven't been honest with you, but I didn't see a heart-to-heart conversation. I think that that's coming. They want you to trust and have faith in this relationship. You bring them tons of joy. This karma is going to end up kicking somebody in their butt as it pertains to that fear. Very, very cut and dry, Sagittarius, okay? We're closing you out. I think they want you to show up and invest a little bit more, but they know you're scared. I don't know whether their behavior puts you off. I don't know, but there's also a part of this where you're not taking care of yourself. Somebody isn't taking care of themselves or bringing things back into balance because they're too afraid of something. It has a lot to do with this, a lot to do with what people have to say, but intuitively I'm feeling like it has more to do with just really the idea to one or both of you, or at least one of you, is that commitment is boring. It doesn't bring anything to the party to be committed. And that bothers somebody in this union. I don't want to automatically say Sagittarius because you guys get really sensitive. But, there's a lot of love. They want you very, very badly. That's what they're not telling you, and that's how they're perceiving your behavior. So will you take them back ultimately? Like, will you step up and really invest? They know you're holding back. Okay? Well, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope it resonated. Go ahead and drop it like it's hot in those comments. Let me know how you feel. I will see you guys here next week when we do it again. We're going to be closing you out with the you versus them reading next week. And then I will see you brand new at the top of October when we start our 3-in-1s all over again. Here we go, okay? Bye, Sag.